once again, we'd love to say a pleasant good morning, good afternoon, good night. Wherever you join us from, this is Nima D9 TV, and we're coming to you live on our main studios. This is the OSA Broadcast Crew. But by the way, this is a funded program by RICCE. As you may be aware, RICCE is a Liberia NGO working across Margibi County, Nimba County, and some parts of Liberia. But this is their youth opportunity project that is being funded by the World Bank through LIS and through the Ministry of Youth and Sports. So today we're in Margibi County, and we're going to take you through a couple of things that they're doing. So if you're just joining us, all we need you to do is to keep sharing this live video with somebody, because it will amaze you to see exactly what RICCE is doing in some parts of Liberia as a way of giving hope to the hopeless, to the vulnerable youth across this country. But let's take some musical break quickly, and then we're going to join you shortly.
The Strenat TV the best. The Strenat TV the first. One of your gonna my saver. The Strenat TV na song. One of your gonna my saver. The Strenat TV na song. The Strenat TV no again. Eke belesi woka. The Strenat TV no again. Eke beneye woka. We Doro people, thank you. Our better people, thank you. One not say goni makanteba. This Strenat TV again. Arikaba, you go queen, thank you. For Jala, thank you. One of you go mesno tima. One of you go tabe batima. One of you go compatima. One of you go boyitima. One of you go secrétaire. It's awesome. This Strenat TV no again. Ekebe wona yeka. This Strenat TV no again. Ekebe wona yoga. This Strenat TV no so. This Strenat TV no so. One say go ni ma seva. This Strenat TV no again. Tene koti, Eron Kola, Monica. Thank you. I must see Bawi. See over the Strenat TV. It go quite close. Thank you. You are in America. You are in Europe. You are in China. Even in Africa. The can't take close to you. The can't take close to you. This Strenat TV will show you. I rate it from the Macante. This Strenat TV will show you. And your news from the Macante. I rate it from the Macante. This Strenat TV will show. This Strenat TV will show.
To say welcome back. We hope you have gotten your gist of what is going to be happening very shortly. We're going to be joining the project officer, Mr. Isaac Kamara, who drove us through today, along with the workers, the beneficiaries themselves, who you will be hearing from shortly. So we'd love to say, relax, sit back, and keep sharing this live, video with somebody, because this is very important for you to know that the RICCE is really doing well across rural communities as a way of empowering them and seeking way to help in implementing the sustainable development goals. So let's join the project officer Isaac way there in Margibi County.
Let be all to Ali or at least to like 40 men, 40 women. Then we'll make a larger farm. Then we'll have people, maybe like World Food Program, and WFP can come and see how best they can be able to get our commodity on the market and buy from us. That would be okay.
So
we speaking here to Mr. Isaac Kamara, as you see him on the screen, and he has been outlining a lot of things to us as it relates to this War Band Lace project that is being implemented by racing. And but we are into climate change, So is this farm a seasonal thing or is all season thing?
Well,
How do you look at it?
the farm, in Liberia, farm is a seasonal thing.
Okay.
You make farm by season.
Okay.
When the season pass by you, it will be difficult. Like right now, all our farm will have burned them. So plenty is ongoing especially for the farm because we're maintaining farm now. But from the beginning, which is in December, we start the brushing in December. Before January, February, we end the brushing. By March, April, we continue with the planting. And before June, all our farm are planted. So you have to do it in a season because if you don't do it, time will call up with you. Because if now you stay brushing, and next month there will be heavy pool of rain. You will not be able to burn your farm.
Okay, so to those who have just tuned in to us, we love to say good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, wherever you have joined us from. This is Nimadina TV, and this program is sponsored by RICCE. We are in Margibi County today, in Dagos Town, by the way, and we are with Mr. Isaac Kamara, the project officer of RICCE, that is helping to implement this project for World Bank and the government of Liberia through World Bank funding. But we are here. But let's give you a chance to just wrap up. Maybe somebody want to catch up with what you have said earlier. You just wrap up maybe in 2 minutes. You again call your name and tell us exactly what this farm about. Then you take us on a gala tour in this farm.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Isaac Kamara. I'm the project officer for RICCE sub office in Margibi. And the project we read now to is the Youth Opportunity Project. And the project is sponsored by World Bank through the government of Liberia. LIS is the implementing partner, and we implemented from LIS. So this project is in Dagos, and Dagos community planted rice, and they also planted cassava. So the cassava they planted, we're standing right near it now. It's about 24 acres, and we have another one on the other side, which is 7 acres, 6 acres of rice. So these are commodity that they plant, and data set decide on how they plant it. Let's give them their money through mobile money transfer to purchase seeds and also tools, and they also gave them labor subsidy 3 times. The first time when they brush the plant, they give them the first one. When they harvest, when they clean the second time, they give them the second one. So when they get ready for harvest and rebrush it, all the place where they finish harvesting, then they give them the last 150. So the 150 is for them, and we give them food, we give them sinker, and we transfer that money on their food and sinker so that they can get ownership of their own money. So we provide training for them, one large scale training and one business management training, and that training help them a lot so that they can be able to manage their money. Then we also make sure that they involve themselves in the village saving loan program, and that village saving loan program also help them when they jam. They go and credit money from the loan program, and they also put that share so that they can be able to get money at the end of the period. So the farm product is divided into 3 portions: one for village saving loan, one for seed grant, and one to be divided among the beneficiary. And it's divided equally, not because you're chairman then you get more than your friend. No, everybody is equal. And the farm they made for them, enough for us, RICCE, enough for World Bank, enough for government of Liberia. They farm for them. So the project is basically about make your own farm, we'll sponsor you, then we'll pay you for your own farm you're making so that you can be able to get encouraged and do more.
Get encouraged and do more. So we're going to take a tour on the road to go to some of your colleagues. We're going to talk to most of the farmers here. As you can see on his bike is there empowering rural communities, and this is exactly what they are doing. This is the farm. This is one of the farms.
One of the farms.
Yes, because they got the rice farm, and later on you're going to see the pictures of the rice farm and on your stream. But we are in Dagos Town. Dagos Town is about an hour away from Kakata City, Margibi County. But be as it may, this is what we do. Mr. Kamara had just outlined exactly how this entire tire program looks like. It's very interesting. Empowerment is something that is necessary, and the sustainability aspect, like you hear him, there are processing machines that are already on their way, that those people will not be just digging these cassavas and then just, keeping them by themselves, but they will use machines to process them. But there are constraints. The constraints are the road, like you can see them. This is the road leading to this very huge cassava farm. This is one of the farms, by the way. They have several of them. They're working in 25 communities in Margibi County. They need to do more. They're willing to do more. They're waiting for the funding from the government of Liberia and the World Bank. So we are here on this farm. This is Nimadina TV. Let's take a little bit of our promote, and then the next person you'll be hearing will join them.
This Trinidad TV the best. This Trinidad TV the first. One of your gonna maseva. This Trinidad TV na song. One of your gonna maseva. This Trinidad TV na song. This Trinidad TV no again. Eke bele si woka. This Trinidad TV no again. Eke bele ye woka. We Doro people, thank you. Our Kwele people, thank you. One not say goni makanteba. This Trinidad TV no again. RICCE, you go queen, thank you. For Jala, thank you. One of your go mesnotima. One of your go tape patima. One of your go compatima. One of your go boyitima. One of your go secretary. Zozo. This Trinidad no again. Ekebe wona ye.
Okay, so we here again. We stay here in Margibi, Dagestan, by the way. And shortly we're going to be talking to one of the staffs of RICCE, who is really handling this identical farm. And well, he's going to be introducing himself. So you're welcome to Nimadina TV.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm a Kwalisua,
Okay.
technician
Okay.
of the project.
Okay, so you're welcome to Nimadina TV, and we are on this farm today. This is a documentary that has been sponsored by RICCE to be able to link what you're doing here in Margibi with the rest of the world. So exactly what is your role as an agriculture technician, community agriculture technician?
Okay, thank you very much. My role as an agriculture technician is to tell the people how the planting should be done and how the land should be cultivated.
Okay.
And from the previous day when we were recruited as a technician, the organization told us that the people should have 35 acres of land.
Okay.
And in that 35 acres of land, we try to work in line with the 28 members, 14 female and 14 male.
Okay.
And we have been working hard, and did as I have been cooperating. But equally so, we have different variety of plant.
Okay.
Some took rice, and some took cassava, some took corn, and some took potatoes.
Okay.
This is not the only community. We have other community in the Lageta belt and also of the Gibi belt.
Okay. So, well, again, for those who have joined us, this is Nimadina TV. This is a sponsored program. This program is sponsored by RICCE to be able to showcase to the world how well they are working in land as a way of helping to implement the sustainable development goal. So you work on this farm, you are here with these people, and we see the level of work you do in the farm is clean. What is your own secret? What can you share with those who are funding you?
Yeah, those who are funding us, they have been doing well. We want to say thanks to them.
Okay.
That is the World Bank,
Okay.
and also RICCE, and with RICCE,
Okay.
which is Community Empowerment
Okay.
Program. We want to say thanks to them.
Okay.
They have been doing well.
Okay.
You see, at this time where we just came from a high circle, more Liberians that were born during the war, they were not open to this.
Okay.
And they brought this program, and we decided to encourage community members.
Okay.
So for that reason, they have been trying hard to get a living.
Okay.
Even though for everything, people take it to be hard.
Okay.
Some of them say, oh, this will not materialize. People have been coming here, enumerating. They have not materialized. People take our name, they took our photo, they go and make money out of us. But however, for some of us, especially me, I've been in the NGO setting for 19 years.
Okay.
So when it comes to community mobilization, okay, I know it very well.
Okay.
And we are opportune to put them together, and today they are benefiting. Some of them have gone far up to say that they have this, they have their own things.
Wow.
Through what RICCE did, and that are RICCE and the funding from World Bank and also the Liberian government. So this is how we came out. You see, this is successful. I think you can see the farm for yourself.
Okay, so what could be your own final message to those who watching you?
Yeah, my final message is I would like to say thank you to RICCE and that of our hard-working project officer, who is Mr. Asa J.Z. Kamara,
Okay.
and also to our M&E officer, Mr. Abraham B. Tanu,
Okay.
and that of our manager,
Okay.
who is Rennie Gibson.
Okay.
I want to say thanks to all of them. Well, my recommendation is that
Okay.
the project you also study another thing.
Okay.
You know, cassava market now is going down. There's the money not enough.
Okay.
So that you design another strategy if the people can help to go to different variety like rice
Okay.
and other crops.
Okay.
You go all over Liberia, see that people engage in this market.
Okay.
And if you go and do a case study to a guacho market, you find out that cassava will lead all and get rotting.
Okay.
But to recommend to them is that you should try raise our stable food
Okay.
in all of the countries so that within the next few years, you can see how it will be looking like.
Thank you so much. And that was the voice of Mr. Ama Sua.
Kwali.
Kwali Sua.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So let's take a little bit of break. And from there, the
This
next-
Trinidad TV the best. This Trinidad TV the first.
Well, again, we stay here in Dagos town, and the model you look at on the street is properly dressed, as you can see from her outfit. She's prepared to talk to Nimba Dina TV. But this is a sponsor program by RICCE, and we are here today in Dagos town, and we are in the company of this mother, and she's going to call her own name and then tell us what she's doing here. By the way, you're welcome to Nimba Dina TV.
Okay, my name is Helen N. Koluba.
Okay.
I'm the community-based technician from the Lakita Belt. But I'm pleased to be here today in Dakota, Margibi County Center District.
Okay, so you are a woman yourself. How are you managing to do this work?
We are managing. Yeah, we are really managing. We are encouraging the people.
Okay.
It is not easy, but we are doing our best.
So, and RICCE is into the business of also empowering women. And I believe that is on the backdrop of that you're working with this NGO. But as a woman working with community people, what is your own experience? Can you share with us?
Yeah, the experience is not really that easy.
Okay.
It is challenging,
Okay.
but we are still working to implement the project.
Okay.
And firstly, I really want to appreciate the partners
Okay.
that are really funding this project.
Okay.
Because it's not an easy one. After 14 years of civil war, and then people coming in to empower the Liberians to be able to help themselves.
So what do you as a person enjoy working with RICCE and working with community people? What do you enjoy as a female yourself?
Yeah, I really enjoy it because I have a goal.
Okay.
Yeah. Meaning when it comes to the agriculture sector, I really want for Liberia to be able to sustain itself.
Okay.
to be able to
Sustainability.
produce their own food instead of going on the world market buying like 25 kg pepper rice for like 2,500, almost like 3,000 when it come a time. So I'm really, really happy for this project. Of course, it is cassava today,
Okay.
and cassava have more usage, but I'm pleased with the work up. They are really encouraging us to implement this project because with that effort, we can make this to come to light.
Okay, so just in case you as a community agricultural technician, you know, you are the technician, you are making sure to work into the field to feed the head office with information. And do you need this program to continue?
Really, I really need it to continue.
Why?
I really need the program to continue because Liberia have a fertile soil.
Okay.
But then, I think when we were like smaller, Liberia was a bread basket in Africa. But for now, Liberia cannot feed itself. I feel so sad at days when I sit and think about that. Buying food where other children are going to bed with hunger, and we got a fertile soil that people really need to have. So I'm really praying that for this cassava project we can extend to another thing, that Liberia can be able to feed itself and feed the world because we got a fertile soil that we can do that.
So have you had any success story? Maybe because of this project, some women now can send their children to school. They can, you know, take their kids to medication or for medication, or even to cater to their own homes. Do you have any success story like that?
Yes.
Wow. And how do you feel about it?
Oh, I feel very good about
Okay, thank you so much. Do you have any final thing to say?
Yeah, I really have one more thing to say.
Okay.
Our partner in progress, I'm just urging them to help us.
Okay.
It is not a demand,
Okay.
but we are kindly asking them to help us because we got this cassava. Like for Margibi, we got 7 communities acquiring cassava. And we got no market for the cassava now. We got something in Moreover, what they call middleman.
Okay.
And when middlemen get in the agriculture business, the business sport.
So what do you call a middleman? Is that a good job?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
When you take this cassava, like how we have in a cassava here, if they decide to sell this cassava, when the middlemen get in, they will want to beg one bag that will give them 2 bags. And the people that suffer in the project to cover the entire 35 acres, they will not be able to get anything. But they will be benefiting while the people that are struggling in the field will not be able to get anything.
Wow.
So I really want for the people to come in with another thing. Because the cassava got many uses, but we don't have market for it now in Liberia now.
Okay, that was the voice of our sister right here on the stream. And we'd love to say, Sis Helen, thank you so much for joining us. So the next voice
The Strenat TV the best. The Strenat TV the first. One of your gonna maseva. The Strenat TV na so. One of your gonna maseva. The Strenat TV na so. The Strenat TV no again. Eke belesi woka. The Strenat TV no again. Eke beneye woka. We Doro people, thank you. Our brother people, thank you. One no say goni makanteba. The Strenat TV no again. Arikaba.
Okay, so we stay here in Dagos Town, and the man you see on the screen will fully introduce himself very, very shortly. But we're here just in case you have joined us. This is a sponsored program by RICCE, and we are here in Dagos Town. Keep sharing this with somebody, that this message can go across, because RICCE is actually doing well. We've been covering their activities, and you can bear us witness. We were of recent in Yikipa, where they are implementing similar project for Asala Mental as way of reserving the forests in Nimba. And we were there for the sea fair, and you saw for yourself all of what went on there. And the village people were able to save a little over 1.2 million Liberian dollars for themselves. So, but well, we're here today, and this chief is going to introduce himself. So, you're welcome to Nimba Dina TV.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so can you fully introduce yourself and tell us what role you play here?
Yeah, my name is Ibrahim B. Tanu.
Okay.
I'm the MLE officer for Rural Integrated Center for Community Empowerment, for short, you call it RICCE.
Wow, that's good. So welcome and thanks for the ride on this terrible road. Myself, I was riding behind you. I was a little bit afraid, but you were very happy that you can come to reach out to your people. So can you say a little bit about this program as a monitor and evaluation officer?
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity.
Okay.
Actually, this program is a very good program for our people, even for we the young people, because for me, I'm a young man. And the program was designed directly for young people. I like to say is Youth Opportunity Project, YOP. It's for young people, vulnerable young people, not just all young people, but vulnerable young people. So we deal with young people who are vulnerable, and by God to have it, all of them really understanding or they're doing their target and they're doing their work rightly, because it said all other community, whether a small community, like big community, we must get 28% from them. And the 28% must target 35 acres or above. Whether you get qualities or not, we will provide qualities for you, but you must target 35 acres before you fill the project. And everyone on that day discriminate well.
Okay, so I believe before this project could start, you did your needs survey and you came to this very community. From the start and now as you speak, what have you seen that has changed?
Actually, the momentum at first when they started, people, few of them built up the momentum, but there are some people who are still looking at the outside rumors. Other people being come here doing numeration, and we can't see no progress. This too is just Liberia, and nothing will come for all of Lazarus. But we keep encouraging them until today. Something like, if I something big is not a slice, but something big is there, because half of them now, if you ask them, they will be able to give you successful story, not just ordinary success story, successful story of why they benefited or why they still benefiting. This is just another example. The cassava you see here is another example, and the labor subsidy they are giving them 2 times, and they still awaiting the last payment. Both of them have zinc, some of them have their mattresses. So I think they can call it football fee. Yeah, they have their football fee. So
Football fee,
some of them
okay.
did different things, pay their children tuition, and some of them do, just name the rest.
So how many communities you working in Margibi? Can you at least name some of them for us?
Yeah. Right here where we are, here is Dakota.
Okay.
And we have Pay, where Pay is in Gibi, and we have Regita. Regita is also the upper part of this Center Bell.
Okay.
And we have Chadishamon. Chadishamon is in Laketa. From Laketa, you get Compa. Compa is another big area too. They have a cassava right by the market. We have Bonya Kwale. There's a town way in, but it's a very big town, and the people really strong there too. And our old communities, we have Sewa Compa, we have Banya, we have a lot of communities, 25 communities in Margibi County benefiting from the project.
Wow, that is the voice of Mr. Ibrahim Tano. But Ibrahim, maybe you have a last word to say. Can you say before we start to talk to the beneficiaries?
Yeah, thank you very much. I just want to take this time to extend my thanks and appreciation to all of our beneficiaries in our 25 communities for them not making us shame. They did not make Liberia shame, because when the project comes in your community and it means that you yourself you feel, and the local governor feel, the government feel, we ourselves we feel, but they did extremely well, and today everyone are enjoying the immunity. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So we're going to take a little bit of break.
The Strenat TV the best. The Strenat TV the first. One of your goni maseva. The Strenat TV na so. One of your goni maseva. The Strenat TV na so. The Strenat TV no again. Eke belesi woka. The Strenat TV no again. Eke beneye woka. We Doro people, thank you. Our Kwele people, thank you.
Okay, so we stay here in Margibi County. We are in Dago town. Dago town is here. But sir, you're welcome to Nima D9 TV. Can you call your name, please?
Yeah, first of all, my name is Sasagi David, chairman for the Dawazan community.
Okay, thank you so much. Welcome to Nima D9 TV. This is a sponsored program by RICCE to be able to showcase this project that they are implementing here with funding from the World Bank and the Youth Empowerment, how do you call it? Youth Opportunity Empowerment. Thank you so much, Tano. So, is this program helping you?
Yes.
How? Can you just say it a little bit, Chairman?
First of all, since we been here, we now see the type of project coming to us.
Okay.
And we live here, we see the project came to us, and now we benefiting from it. The first benefit that we get from the project was food.
Okay.
They gave us 28 food.
Okay.
So all my members get food.
Okay. Wow. So that is good. So what would you want to see happen? Do you want the government to do more?
Yes. I want for the government or Liberia to do more than this.
For World Bank to give more money to RICCE, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and we solving here.
Okay. But before the project come, were you, now that the project here, you able now to do something to help your family and yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So any message finally from you? Anything you want to say finally?
Yes.
Okay. You're welcome.
First of all, I want for the government or Liberia to help us.
Okay.
With more project to come in here for us because we are solving here.
Okay.
And I want to ask each and every one of that are doing the work that we should continue it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Chairman. You say your name again?
My name is Saki Davis.
Saki Davis. Thank you so much for talking to us. And we're going to talk to the next person.
The Strenat TV the best. The Strenat TV the first.
Okay, so we stay in Dagwa Town. Dagwa Town is the name. It's about an hour drive from Kakata City to this farm. Mama, welcome to Nimadina TV.
Thank you.
Can you call your name? Can you talk louder, please, and call your name, please?
My name is Benutago. We put here there. You solve a problem. You finish when you finish solving the problem. You take some. You carry the poor money back.
So when the project was not here, how things were looking in Dakota?
Things were difficult.
Things were difficult. So now that the project is here, how things now? How you can compare it to now?
Oh yes, we enjoy our life now.
And somebody can really see that you enjoy because you look very beautiful. Okay, thank you for talking to us here. The next person. So can we talk to the next mother? So let's take a little bit of break while we are with them to come. Okay, good. She is coming, but we stay here in Dakota. This program is sponsored by RICCE and with funding from the World Bank. And there's a youth empowerment project and it's in Dakota. Mama, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, what is your name?
My name is Benu Sonne.
Benu Sonne?
Yeah.
Wow. So you one of those who are member of this group?
Yes.
Do you have your phone?
Yes.
Do you been receiving your money?
Yes.
What you been doing here?
The money I think I pay house.
Huh?
Yeah.
So after you are not having house?
Yes.
That a project through RICCE gave you house?
Yes.
So you and your family live in your house? You probably have many in your house?
It was 5.
5 persons?
Yeah.
Wow. So what you want to tell the world now? The whole world watching you?
I tell the world, the YOP, thank you.
Okay.
Because the mirror working hard. Working, looking for money. Yeah.
Okay. So what you want them to do more now? They want give more money to RICCE?
Yeah, I tell them to do more.
Okay. Thank you for talking to her. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who is the next person that we can talk to? Wow. This is a real youth. And we are here, we stay here, so keep sharing this life as well. Sir, you're welcome to Nimadina TV. Your name?
My name is Daniel Bena.
Daniel Bena.
Yeah.
So just tell a little bit about the project. How did you get involved?
The project, I love the project.
Okay. Okay. So what really you love about it?
Because some of us, we are achieved some things from the project.
Okay.
And the project also make me, now I'm speaking to you, I have horse.
Wow. You have a house. And you are having years, so sorry by the way.
This is the 1 year, 29 years.
29 years and you have your own house now.
Yes.
So what do you have to tell the World Bank and the government of Liberia to do that RICCE can continue? Why you have to tell them?
I want for them to bring more.
Okay, to
so
bring
we
more.
can still gain more again from them.
Okay, thank you so much for talking to us. Yes, sir. Thank you. Who's the next person? We stay here. Keep sharing this live with somebody. We are still here in Darkos Town. They got 28 members here, and we understand they meet here on every Tuesday to work. Mama, good morning.
Morning.
Okay, welcome to Nima Dina TV. So, what is your name?
My name is Marilyn Colley.
Okay, Marilyn Colley. Welcome to Nima Dina TV, yeah?
Yes.
So, you member of the group?
Yes.
Huh. So, how everything?
Fine.
Fine. So, how did you get involved? How you got to know about this?
They brought a project.
Okay.
We get Isa.
Okay.
We start working.
So, from the beginning, when RICCE people came, you were tired, eh? You are tired together. You say, oh, people can lie to people.
Yes.
But now that it's becoming true.
Yes.
What do you have to tell RICCE?
Thank you.
Okay.
Very much.
So, what has this project done to your life as a person and family?
It do good.
Okay. What are some of the good?
Because I was not having generator.
Huh.
I had generator.
Wow.
I put it in my house.
Huh.
Now I can charge.
You can charge phone?
Yes.
And then you're making money?
Yes. And I'm doing my little business.
Wow. Thank you so much for speaking to us. Yeah?
All right.
Thank you so much. Who's the next person? So we stay here. We are still here. And this is Nimba D9 TV. And okay, yes. And that's so very shortly we're going to be talking to the chairman of this entire community. And we're going to be having a conversation. We're going to have a conversation. And he's our father right here on the stream. Pap, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, what is your name?
My name is George Dago.
George Dago?
Yeah.
So, you got the whole place?
Yeah.
This Dago village is named after you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Father got it.
Your father got the place?
Yeah.
Okay, it's good to know you. So, can you say a little bit about Dago village for you? How did Dago come to be?
Oh, my father, late father, came and bought the area.
Okay.
The land and built the village.
Mm-hmm.
And I built it down and we all involved there. We all start living there.
So that is how Dago is named Dago today.
Yeah.
That is how we are here.
name is
Okay.
Dago.
So you are here and I understand. What is your position, chairman?
I'm the town chief for the town.
Okay, you are the town chief for Dago town.
Yes.
Thank you so much, town chief, for coming here. And you also a member of this group?
Fully, I'm a member.
Okay, but you are the town chief. So it's in your town that is happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are the main person that we need to talk to. So what do you make of this program in general that RICCE brought it as a town chief? How is it helping your citizens?
It's very helping all. They're not sitting alone. Our senior is helping me.
Okay.
Because the people are people from around here.
Yes.
And from the town,
yes.
we all benefiting. Other year benefiting.
Huh. So before this project could come here, how was life?
Life was very, very hard for us. Because when I get out there, playing cassava like this, and maintain like this. So very, very hard for us.
So as a town chief, giving this hectare of land to RICCE to implement this project for the World Bank, which is the youth empowerment project, how do you feel as a person?
I feel fine because I like for other NGOs to come around, for we all to benefit. But if the land not there, we will not benefit.
So what's your own working relationship with RICCE and the people?
We all work hand to hand, work together.
Okay.
We all they say when they work, I myself I can't join it.
Okay.
We all work.
Wow.
Because we all benefit. 2 days, I myself are benefiting.
Okay.
Everybody benefiting.
That's good. So what could be your final message?
The one that I get, my final message is I'm telling them that they must not stop.
Okay.
They must continue, and after they cut out, when they cut out, they must be another project. Either corn, rice, and tea for them to help us. Okay. Continue helping us because we here very suffering. We need help.
Thank you so much, Honorable Town Chief. That was the voice of the Town Chief of Dago Town. So that's it.
This should not TV the best. This should not TV the first. One of your gonna my saver. Tena TV na son. Wono seko ni maseba. Tena TV na son.
Okay, thanks for rejoining us after that very, very short break. But we stay here in Dakostan, and this is a sponsored program by RICCE. We're here in Margibi County, and we stay talking to a couple of the farmers. And our father, one of our fathers is here on the stream, one of the beneficiaries. So, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Pa.
Okay, what is your name?
Stephen Sagi.
Okay, Stephen Saki. I understand you are a member of the COC.
Of course.
Okay, what does COC stands for? What does it mean?
Oh, we get them many things because they are doing well for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what a COC can do?
Oh, some of we are suffering a lot, but now I think I can see some of our children there having horses. If I tell them on the feet too, when I see them how to working, I'm very happy with our incoming people. Yeah, really they are doing good things for us.
Okay. Yeah. So before, when the project was not here, how was life?
We were facing a lot of difficulty, my brother. Yeah, but
what are some of those difficulties you were facing?
We used to have in the kind of farming, to get grew a day to work very seriously. But in the people to wait coming here, we are group. We are in group, they are feeling power together. Yes.
So going beyond the farming, because you people are coming close to one another.
Yes.
How is the living situation? How you people living now?
Fine, the food. Very fine and kind.
Wow.
Yes.
So it means that RICCE is doing well, right?
Well, more than well.
So what do you tell those who giving money to RICCE?
I want to pray God for them to like to be a stand forever and ever for them to focus and stay be with us and we'll be with them and we'll stay be with them.
Okay. Thank you so much. Any final what you want to say?
Yeah, I just want them to not forget about us.
Okay.
I stay take it up from on and on.
Okay. Thank you so much, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so we stay here in Dakostown. We stay here in Dakostown, and we stay talking to a couple of people. You know, we stay talking to a couple of people. So we are still here on the farm. So we stay talking to a couple of people. People here. Okay. Yeah. So I think she will interpret, all right? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So those who are just joined us, the dollar she's speaking is a pellet dollar. It's one of the 16 traps of Liberia. Liberia have 15 counties, 16 traps. But I understand we and they are not captured into our history. But be as it may, we stay here in Margibi County, and the chief himself is going to interpret whatever she's going to be telling. Ma, what is your name?
Her
name is Winnie Morris.
Okay. So how the program here been helping you, Mama?
She tell God thank you.
The
program is very good. She enjoying it.
So, just tell Mama, talk what on your mind.
She the cheerleader will make her to be COC so that when the people make flowers, she can be able to settle it between them. By the grace of God, they've been here. Nobody have not made any flower yet. Everything okay.
So
she really happy about the program that we brought, and she want the program to continue. The first term money, the second term money, she tell God thank you for it. Okay, the COC money that we gave them for stationery, she was able to use her own portion from there and be able to buy her rest, and she enjoy herself in her COC. The buy one, she buy some food stuff and all that thing, and she was able to cook good food and enjoy herself good.
So
she was happy about the program.
Okay.
And she want the program to continue maybe up to 10-20 years. Amen.
Okay, thank you so much. So that was a mother, but I think we're wrapping up now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we are wrapping up now. Yes, so we're gonna rejoin Mr. Kamara on the stream here. So yeah, so
as we said, we
over to you.
had life skill training and a business management training. So today, here are their certificate we brought to give it to them. For successfully participating in the village saving loan program. I'm saying the training, the two training, the life skill and business management training. So we'll be presenting it to the leadership. Saki David. We'll be presenting it to Saki David.
So well, you
read
are
the description. Say round 3 certificate of participation. This certificate of participation is a wallet to Saki David. It's a wallet to Saki David for successfully completing the community livelihood, agriculture, support, life skill and business management training given on the 23rd date of October. We should have given on October last year. To Saki David, Margibi County, Jagostan. Community facilitator is RICCE and is hand delivered by me. I'm representing the executive director of RICCE. So, Mr. David, these are your people's certificate, and after going through the training, we certificate you people to tell the world that you people went through your training, life skill and business management, and this is your certificate. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
For the 28th president.
First of all, I want to thank our boss, which is Adesi Kamara. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. So we're just going to join you to wrap up this entire interview. So Mr. Kamara, thanks a lot for taking us on this tour and working into the far communities in Margibi County. We're hearing, the world is watching. So what could be your final party comments as we're about to leave from here?
Well, on behalf of RICCE Margibi, we want to give a thanks and appreciation to our executive director, which is Sis Salome Bafkafa. She doing extremely well, because if not because of her support towards the project, our council ain't coming on time. She booked an office space for Margibi County, and she also pay us on time. We receive our salary on time, and she always encourage us. And also our program manager, Sis Rennie, she also always on my back. I said we need to make sure that the project come up. And during our retreat at John Basic Beach, RICCE was also certificated by LIS for successfully implementing the project, and we also received another certificate of honor for managing the project. No corruption, no complaint, everything was on time, reporting was on time, everybody reached that AGOT on time, and even exceeded the number of AGOT that we were asked to produce from Margibi. So we received that certificate of honor, and we received certificate of completion. So that made me to feel so good. But the credit go to people who are working along me, my M&E officer, Mr. Tanu. It also go to Ama Kolisua, who is the technician. And things also go to my sister Helen, the Iron Lady among us, among all of the men. She the Iron Lady. Sometimes some things can go wrong. She will call and say, we need to take it easy. Chief, take it easy. Don't let pressure to knock you down. So these are people that really help. And also to our finance officer, because sometimes we do the budget late. She will say, well, do the budget late, but she will also make sure that we get our money on time, and make sure that we go in the bush and do all of the work, the supervision, the monitoring, and all of that. We want to say a big thank you to the government of Liberia through LICCE, who had a confidence in RICCE to give us this contract to have the money to monitor and supervise the entire project in Margibi. And we're looking forward to them for future projects, and all the donors who are all around looking for partners or people to partner with to implement projects in rural communities. Our arms are open. You can call us. Call my executive director. We'll do the proposal, and whatsoever you need, all our documents from the government, whatsoever we'll be able to provide, so that we can be able to help our people. Because the business we know and we're good at doing is to help rural community in development. So if you can be able to give all the opportunity, we will perform like what we're performing now. I think you heard from the horses, the people are happy with the project. They don't want to even leave. But by June, the project will be closing and we'll start maybe another phase in the future. So all community who are listening and hearing us today, we have not touched your community. Pray to God, we will touch your community through the commissioners and the superintendent. So because the superintendent select the districts, then the districts commissioner also select the community. So work in the community. So that's how the project looks. So I want to say thank you to D9, Nima Kante, and TV for at least not only doing politicking but carry on development, especially agriculture in rural community like this. I think you saw the rural condition. This place is very, very rural. But you are able to come at least to make your way to see Liberians and interview them so that at least the world can know about this village called Dakostown. We want to appreciate you. So thank you very much. Thank you and thank you and thank you.
Okay, for and on behalf of all of us at Nimadina TV, we love to say thank you. My name is Edmund, and we've been here today, and you've been a wonderful time. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so maybe you just feel that all is well with RICCE with these activities. They are not. But let's see some of the constraints that Isaac Kamara and his team can go through. Look at Isaac here. Isaac is trying to cross this river to make sure that he reaches some of the targeted communities that this project can be successful. This is Isaac trying to cross this kind of bridge. Just imagine, these are things that RICCE, are doing across Margibi County to make sure that this project is successful. So just see, this is Isaac and his team trying to cross this river that has overflowed its bend. And they are also doing village saving loan. So these are the keys, these are the lock. And because of empowerment, one of the beneficiaries was able to get this machine, and they also conduct training for them. So like you see, this is a training that is ongoing right here. But these are some of the success stories. So see them. See all that is going on. So we are calling on you all to join RICCE, that you can be able to empower them, that they can empower these community members. So just imagine, this is what is unfolding across Margibi County. This project is going to come to an end in June of this year. What's going to happen? The sustainability aspect is key to making sure that this project continues across Margibi County and even beyond Liberia, because food security is key. Food security is key for every developed or developing nation. But let's see what RICCE herself has put in place as well to be able to empower these people, that they will not just be doing these materials in their hands. Let's listen to Isaac again.
So once again, we're back from the field, and we're here in the office, and Mr. Kamara is going to tell us about these rice milling, these machines. Sir, it's over to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. We have 5 cassava processing machine. Can do gari, can also do fufu. Also representing the 5 communities. But we're waiting for the pot, because this is the pot that they can use to dry the curry. When they finish processing it from the machine, they press it and dry it from here. So the guy who doing it, he have done 2. We are waiting the balance 10, so that we can be able to present it. So as soon as he finish, and we're carrying the fee and be able to present it. So this is a way of adding value to the production of cassava in the community. Because if you don't do it, you send the cassava per bag. Sometimes before you leave from the bush, you come, the car will break down 2-3 times, and will get rotten and will spoil. So when you process it and make it all gari, and you carry in the market, you get more money and will add value to the market.
Thank you so much, Isaac. Thank you.
Okay, so for them, on behalf of all of us at Nimadina TV, We love to say thanks a lot to Madam Salome Gonglo Gofan, who is the executive director of this organization, Madam Renee Gibson, Exnes Songale, Mary Rose Jacob, Isaac Kamara, Makagbawi, and the rest of the extension officers, Helena, Keklua, and the rest of the people. On behalf of all of us, we love to say thank you. Take this piece of the music and we say good night from our end. Thank you.
The Strenat TV the best. The Strenat TV the first. One of your goni maseva. The Strenat TV na so. One of your goni maseva. The Strenat TV na so. The Strenat TV no again. Eke belesi woka. This train not we the people, thank you. Our better people, thank you. One not since I got in my country. This train not Arikaba, you go queen, thank you. For Jala, thank you. One of your go mess not tima. One of your go tape patima. One of your go combatima. One of your go boyitima. One of your go secrétaire. It's awesome. This train a TV no again. Ekebe wona yeka. This train a TV no again. Ekebe wona yoga. This train a TV no so. This train a TV no so. One of your go ni maseva.